One of the reasons why I'm making this video is because for a long time I was scared to show my music to people because I was scared to be judged. And eventually I showed my music to two people who took the piss out of it, and these music I showed, like these 3 songs, were about someone very close to me dying. So this really stuck with me for a long time. Now, I go to work and I had this colleague and I kind of briefly mentioned I make music to her, and then she was like, "Can you show me the music?" So I spent ages kind of just like working my way around it to not show her the music, even though I'm a hypocrite because I make videos about how you should be open about the things you do. But yeah, I'd be totally honest, I still have this issue. Now eventually one day, I finally found the courage to show her the music. So picture this, we are on the way back home and we're inside basically a cafe, and she's like, "Can you just show me it?" So I sent her over. I think I sent her over just before this, and we're listening to the music together. And she's wearing earphones because I said, like, wear earphones so you can actually hear the vocals. Now, my experience in the past is either people don't listen to the lyrics when that's the most important thing in my music, or they just take the piss. So I'm sat there and I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, what is she going to say? Especially because I kind of respect this. I respect her. Like, she's a lovely person, and I didn't want that to be changed, my perception of her. And to be totally honest, I think she's watching this video because I never showed her this channel. However, she did type my name into YouTube, and she did try to find my music before. So, yeah. Basically, she's listening to the music, and I was feeling really nervous by this point. And she says to me, like, when it's over, she says to me, "Who was this EP about?" And as soon as she said that, I was like, she's listened to the lyrics. And then she offered me reassurance and, like, genuinely cared about me. And I didn't expect it. Not because she's a bad person, because she's, like I said, she's a really good person. But, like, because of my experience, I didn't expect it. And this has really stuck with me ever since, because for a long time I believed everyone had the same opinion, but this is clearly not true. Even though we are very similar people, so I'm probably very similar to you, you're very similar to your friends, we are all connected, we have our own opinions. And just because these other 2 people were horrible and didn't even listen to the music, just spoke over it, took the piss, doesn't mean she would be like that. And when you understand that, you realise all you have to do is just show, and don't expect anything back. Just show the thing you're scared to be judged by, and see what they say. As long as you feel like you wouldn't judge yourself for releasing that. So let's say you release a video, for example, on YouTube, where you're saying something really horrible you don't believe in, then fair enough, then don't release it. But I mean, if you feel like that's the thing you want to say, you want to do, stop worrying what people think. Just show them. And going on from this, imagine if I never showed her the music. That would have made her judge me in a negative way because I'm not being open with her. But because I showed her the music, because I was open and vulnerable about it, and we spoke about what happened after, she now respects me more than if I just threw it away and pretended it didn't exist. So if you're actually watching this, thank you so much. And if not, I hopefully you will find this channel one day, and maybe I will mention it at some point. But yeah, thank you. Bye.